It's Sunday once again, isang araw na naman na puno ng tips and inspiration para sa mga naghahangad na magsimula ng sariling negosyo. Nasa negosyo ka ba na kailangan ng manpower? Alam nyo ba kung sino hinahanap nyo for the job? Paano nga ba mag-motivate ng inyong employees? Pero teka, paano naman na mag-fire ng mga pasaway na empleyado? Lahat ng yan, sasagutin namin maya-maya lamang, kaya tumutok lang. Ako po si Gladys Reyes Somero. Welcome to another exciting episode of your #1 negosyo partner on TV. Go Negosyo, Kaya Mo! Sa mga bago pa lamang sa business na nangangailangan ng employees, maaaring mahirapan ang employer sa pagpili. Pero paano mo nga ba masasabi na siya na ang the one para sa posisyon? Ano nga bang dapat mong hanapin sa kanyang resume? Ang sagot? Panoorin niyo to.
Ano ba ang mga tips mo para sa mga businessman na they would probably think it's time for them to hire somebody for their business? Ano ba yung mga tips na may bibigay mo sa kanila?
Okay, first and foremost, they have to know if they really need na the people. Okay? So, they also have to prepare for that one. Yung sabi nga kanina ni Luan, yung budget for that. Diba?
Yeah.
So, kailangan mag-set aside na siya ng budget if he will be hiring hiring people for his or her business, for one. Second is, of course, you have to identify what position are you hiring for. Ano ba yung i-hire natin? No? Sales lady, receptionist, clerk, and of course, kung ano ba yung responsibilities for that one.
Mga job description.
Yan, yung job description, doon napapasok yun. So, from there, you can already gauge yung mga i-hire mong tao kung magka-qualify siya doon sa description ng job na yun. Okay?
To add to that, what's the best way to hire somebody? Is it through referral, advertisements, or agency?
Well, fastest are the referrals. No, yun yung from your kakilala, yan ang mabilis. Right now, another faster is the online ads. It's actually cheaper. So for those who are starting now, the online ads are cheaper compared to the broadsheet ads.
Okay.
Okay, and it lasts longer then. So 30 days siya compared to a broadsheet ad na for 1 day lang siya makikita. And of course, since we're in a modern age na rin so yung candidate mo usually, you look for somebody who's computer literate. So if he applies through the online ad, more or less, di ba? You would know na at least he's computer literate.
Importante ang mga empleyado sa isang kumpanya. Kaya make sure na ang pipiliin ninyo is the right man for the job. Alamin lahat ng dapat niyong malaman sa pag-handle ng inyong employees. Susunod na yan, dito lang sa Go Negosyo, Kaya Mo!
Mare, negosyo ba hanap mo? Mag-Go Negosyo na! Sali na sa Babae, Tagumpay Ka ng Bayan Women Negosyo Summit sa March 8, Monday, World Trade Center. Maraming forum at seminars kasama ang mga Go Negosyo Angelpreneurs at mga eksperto sa negosyo. Marami ring business advice, franchise ideas at negosyo opportunities para sa inyo. And best of all, libre lahat ito!
Bilang negosyante, dapat kilalanin natin ang ating mga employees. Alamin natin ang kanilang rights, kung ano nga ba ang dapat na naibibigay sa kanila na itinakda ng batas. Dapat marunong din mag-motivate ang employers ng kanilang mga employees for better output. Kung ano at paano, panoorin natin to.
How do you actually motivate your employees to do well in their respective fields or jobs?
Right, and you know, it's a very challenging question that you're asking me right now.
Yeah.
I can speak for the call center industry that I represent, since I've been there for the last 8 years, and it's really been very difficult, you know, to keep young people like you, right, to stay there, you know, because of the challenging work. Number one, they have to contend with the work hours. So that alone you need to look at. Find a balance for them to really enjoy their work at the same time, spend time with their family and do what they want to do. Otherwise, it would be really very difficult for them to stay in the company.
Miss Ophel, alam mo, syempre, kung mga kagaya namin, may mga demands yan.
Of course, yes.
Mahirap ba? How do you handle that? Like, kailangan ba ibigay mo lahat ng mga dinedemand nila or hindi naman?
You know, always the answer there is no. So even if you care so much for these young people, you have to understand what they are really asking for. If what they're asking for is, let's say, practical for both the person and the company, then go. But if not, let's say, because in the industry, many young people, like fresh from college, you know, believe that they could get a job and get paid for, and they would ask for a promotion, you know, on their 6th month, right? You have to look at the performance of the person. If you believe the person is qualified, then go ahead and give what the person is asking for.
Yeah.
But if not, then don't sacrifice the integrity of your process just because you want to make a person feel good. So you don't do that, because if you do that, then you would set a precedent. Susundan ng iba pa. You know, they would say, whatever you ask for them, you would give. And that's not really very practical. So you balance between what's good for the person and what's good for the company.
May extensive labor code ang Pilipinas. At nakasaad dito ang lahat ng karapatan na taglay ng isang manggagawa. Importanteng alamin at sundin ito ng employers para maging healthy ang atmosphere ng workplace. Ito ang ilan sa importanteng benefits na dapat natatamo ng employees.
Miss Amy, how do we actually keep our employees happy? Meron bang, of course, let's discuss about yung mga security of tenure, yung mga wages, mga leaves, holidays, and stuff like
Benefits.
that. Benefits, of course.
Mga benefits po namin, one of the benefits are yung health benefits, and then yung sa mandatory benefits po ng labor, and then yung sa mga yung PhilHealth, SSS, and then yung pag-ibig. One of the
Kasama din ba sa security of tenure yung separation pay? In case
yes,
you have
kasama
a-
po din yung separation pay namin with the employee.
Now, going back to, kumbaga yung mga bakasyon naman, of course, Miss Amy, hindi naman dapat yung mga workers natin nagtatrabaho 7 days in a week, diba?
24/7, di ba?
24/7.
Yes.
Tsaka meron tayong mga leaves na tinatawag.
Yes.
Can you tell us more about that?
Sa company po kasi namin, bali yung work days po namin is from Monday to Saturday. But on Saturday, we do have a half day lang po.
Half day lang.
Pero po yung pay po nun is for whole day na. Yan po
parang
yung isa sa
bonus.
benefits na binibigay namin. Parang bonuses na po namin sa empleyado yon.
And of course, meron tayong mga leaves in a month, diba?
Yes. Sa po namin, 12 pong leave namin, 6 sa sick leave, and then 6 din po yung vacation leave.
Not bad, not
Okay.
bad. Alright, now going naman dun sa safe working conditions. Of course, kung meron tayong mga employees, hindi man pwede mag-create tayo ng environment na hazardous para sa kanilang
Correct.
trabaho, hindi po ba? Ano po ba yung mga dapat natin tandaan if ever meron tayong isang kumpanya at meron tayong mga trabahador or employees?
First of all, kailangan ng empleyado yung tinatawag natin na security dun sa health nila. Lalo na dun sa yung working condition po natin. Kailangan meron po silang tinatawag yung health benefits po na binibigay sa isang empleyado.
One, hindi ito bonus. Kaiba sa Christmas bonus o year-end bonus ang 13-month pay. Ito ay mandatory para sa lahat ng negosyante. Nasusulat yan sa PD 851 ng ating saligang batas. Pero take note, ibinibigay lang ito sa mga empleyadong nakapagtrabaho ng at least 1 buwan sa loob ng calendar year. Sabi ng batas, ang 13-month pay ay statutory grant. Ibinibigay ito sa lahat ng empleyado ng isang kumpanya, regardless ng position, designation, o employment status at paraan ng pagsweldo. 2. Ang 13th month ay pwedeng ibigay ng installment pero hindi dapat lalampas on or before December 24. 3. Magkano bang 13th-month pay? Simple lang. Ito ay hindi bababa sa 1/12 ng total na sweldo ng inyong empleyado. Pero confused ba kayo? Eto, don't worry. Kasi katumbas lang yan ng isang buwang sweldo ng empleyado mo. Yun lang yun. Question. Pwede bang hindi magbigay ng 13th-month pay niya? Ang sagot, pwede naman. Kaso, kailangan mo na humingi ng permit sa Department of Labor and Employment. At ito ay para lang sa mga kumpanyang hindi kayang makapagbigay ng 13th month dahil na rin sa krisis o pagkalugi. At panghuling point, sabi ko nga kanina, iba yung Christmas bonus sa 13th month pay. Kaya kung gusto mong mamahagi ng blessings, aba, pwede rin naman. Pero make sure na iba yung ibibigay mo na 13th month sa bonus. Kaya mga bossing, take care of your employees dahil kung wala sila, aba, walang patutunguhan ang inyong mga negosyo. KSA Magic Skin Whitening is open for dealership. For dealers, you may call 0922-867-2377 or 566-8029.
Mare, negosyo ba hanap mo? Mag-go negosyo na! Sali na sa Babae, Tagumpay Ka ng Bayan Women Negosyo Summit sa March 8, Monday, World Trade Center. Maraming forum at seminars kasama ang mga Go Negosyo Angelpreneurs at mga eksperto sa negosyo. Marami ring business advice, franchise ideas at negosyo opportunities para sa inyo. And best of all, libre lahat ito!
Pinakamahirap na yatang gawin ng isang employer ay ang magsisante ng isang empleyado. Pero ano nga ba ang dapat i-consider bago mo gawin yon? Ano ba yung mga factors bago i-fire ang isang empleyado? Paano bang tamang pag-approach dito? Eto po't panoorin natin.
May empleyado kasi akong gustong tanggalin kasi hirap kaming makisama sa kanya. Ngayon, hindi namin alam kung paano siya tatanggalin kasi kami lang ang inaasahan niya.
Magandang katanungan yan, ano? Siguro, pwede nating umpisahan dun sa hiring process, no? Para maiwasan yan, in the first place, ang aking advice is during the hiring process, sabihin lahat ang mga patakaran, rules and regulations ng inyong organisasyon. Dapat siya naka-identify na sa rules and regulations nyo at nakapirma siya ron. At nakalagay doon, nakasaad doon, kung ano ang mga violations that will merit, no, warning, suspension, termination. At nakapirma siya ron. Kasi kung nakapirma siya doon, ibig sabihin sumasang-ayon siya sa mga patakaran nyo. At any violation, ground for either suspension or termination. Siguro ang pinakamaganda is upuan mo siya, sabihin mo kung ano yung mga hindi mo nagustuhan sa kanya, violations, etc. At kumuha kayo ng patakaran na since this is the first offense, isaad mong isa-isa sa kanya kung ano yung mga kakulangan niya and then sabihin, papirmahin mo siya and then sabihin mo after 30 days, babalikan mo siya para makita kung ano ang mga improvements, no? At kung wala pa ulit, nakasaad na doon kung ano yung mga consequences kung dito sa mga identified areas na ito, wala siyang pagbabago. So, anong kasunod nun? Ha? Na ito, nagkaintindihan tayo na kung halimbawa hindi matutupad ang kahilingan ng organisasyon, ito na yung consequences. Nakapirma ulit siya doon. Therefore, dahan-dahan mo siyang i-prepara para sa consequences. Ngayon, kung gusto mo naman siyang tulungan, maybe you can transfer him to a less sensitive post where his talents will be needed.
Isipin nyo na lamang na trabaho lang ito at walang personalan. That's how it is with work. Huwag kayong aalis at magbabalik pa rin ang Go Negosyo Kaya Mo.
Mare, negosyo ba hanap mo? Mag-go negosyo na! Sali na sa Babae, Tagumpay Ka ng Bayan Women Negosyo Summit sa March 8, Monday, World Trade Center. Maraming forum at seminars kasama ang mga Go Negosyo Angelpreneurs at mga eksperto sa negosyo. Marami ring business advice, franchise ideas at negosyo opportunities para sa inyo. And best of all, libre lahat ito!
Isang top fashion designer at isang Pinoy showbiz legend. They have one thing in common. At yun nga ay parehas silang negosyante with a workforce that helps each of their companies to remain on top. Let's hear the stories of Mr. Rahul Laurel and Kuya Germs one more time. Panoorin natin to.
It was not a choice eh. I mean, talagang hilig ko talaga to. I mean, 11 years old pa lang ako. Love ko na talaga yung fashion. I mean, I would even save my allowances just so that I can buy fashion magazines or buy new shirts. I mean, it's intrinsically already part of me.
From hilig sa pag-design,
Yes.
how do you actually change it to an actual business? Tapos from an actual business na mom and pop pa yung dating na business, to this one, House of Laurel.
Well, it's a slow-paced growth process. However, it's very important to have a 5-year plan and to have the foresight or a goal setting. Now, for instance, as you said, when you start, it's just you. And as you grow, you tend to make the business also grow with that vision in mind. So it's always important for me, that's my tip. I always had a 5-year plan. Kunyari, at the end of 5 years, dapat ito na yung narating ko. And you have to be very clear about it. At the end of the day, when you love a person, when you love something you do, umulan man, bumagyo man, diyan pa rin dapat. And you have to be consistent and persistent and disciplined. Because whatever happens, the returns of this business is equivalent or even more to the amount that you put in. With any business, it's the time that you put in that will make it grow.
I didn't know na someday it will happen like that, but because during the time I was in Sampaguita Studio, and Dr. Perez, our dearest producer, the late Dr. Perez, and Ma'am Vera and Mrs. Perez, they treated me like a member of the family. So, marami ako natutuwa hanggang sa pati yung pag-discover ng mga talents, which nagawa ko during the time na meron akong from Germ Side, Germ Special to GMA Super Show. And then I had Dutch Entertainment, which from 16 kids, naging 20, 30, 40, 50, hanggang sa for 10 years, more than 1,000 kids, naging member ng Dutch Entertainment. Yung pagpaplano, how to start a business, kung ano yung talagang hilig nila, at huwag nilang sayangin yung kinikita nila habang nandiyan sila sa showbiz. Huwag nilang basta good time dito, good time doon, payabang dito, payabang doon, bilhin ito, bilhin noon. Ang isipin nyo muna yung makaipon kayo para sa future, and someday magkakaroon ka ng sarili mong pamilya, at least meron ka ng pag-initial, Kung parlor ang umpisahan mo, meron kang pera, meron kang pagkukunan. Kung restaurant, meron ka rin gagawin pag-umpisa, So, lahat na yan naturo ko kahit paano dun sa loob ng 1 hour ng pagsasama namin sa Dutch Entertainment.
Right.
So, I'm proud to say na meron mga bata na natuto mag-business, hindi lang business, kundi naging politician, meron akong vice mayor, Isko Moreno, Merong...
you've handled them, everybody.
May mga naging producer din, mga television shows na nandiyan dyan.
Sa mga employers natin dyan, take care of your employees. Motivate them, inspire them, give them credit for a job well done. Importante isang healthy working relationship sa isang kumpanya dahil kung wala ito, wala rin ang business. Don't forget to grab a copy of Joy Concepcion's 55 Inspiring Stories of Women Entrepreneurs and the 21 Steps on How to Start Your Own Business, written by Dean Pax Lapid and Mr. Ping Soto, available at all major bookstores nationwide. And for more business tips and ideas, you may log on to www.gonegosyo.net o tumawag po sa mga numbers na nasa inyong screen. Marami pong salamat sa aking mga sponsors Nula, Pink Manila, Dr. Vivian Sarabia, Dr. Nina Rodil de Luna of Dental Focus, Creasia Shoes, available at Sinoma and Landmark, and Kids Ahoy Apparel, available at the second floor of Star Mall EDSA, Tumble Tots Preschool, Reyes Haircutter Salon, maraming salamat kay Ralph and Yula, and KSA Magic Skin Whitening, available at Watson, Star Mall Alabang, and SM Fairview. Sa mga dealers po, you may call 0922-867-2377 and 566-8029. Magkita-kita po ulit tayo next week. Ako po si Gladys Reyes Someru. Ito ang all new bigger, better, and brighter #1 negosyo partner on TV. Go Negosyo, Kaya Mo!
Mare, negosyo ba hanap mo? Mag-go negosyo na! Sali na sa Babae, Tagumpay Ka ng Bayan Women Negosyo Summit sa March 8, Monday, World Trade Center. Maraming forum at seminars kasama ang mga Go Negosyo Angelpreneurs at mga eksperto sa negosyo. Marami ring business advice, franchise ideas, at negosyo opportunities para sa inyo. And best of all, libre lahat ito!
So much further now. We will rise somehow. Pray for changes.